from Tampa Bay streaming news leader. This is ABC Action News.
Hello, everybody. I'm James Tully. Greg D has your forecast in a moment. First, here are your ABC Action News headlines on this Wednesday. We are just 62 days away from Election Day, and the race for governor here in Florida is heating up. Governor DeSantis still only agreeing to one debate with Democrat Charlie Crist. That is set to happen on October 12th in West Palm Beach. Last night, Crist launched a new statewide tour by attending the Gen Z for Choice rally in Orlando. He was there with his new fiancée along with his running mate, Carla Hernandez-Matz. Crist says the theme of the tour, which you'll see him today in Jacksonville, is protecting abortion rights. The latest poll numbers here show a close race. Governor DeSantis continues to lead, but it's close. The two separated by just 3 points, 48 to 45%. The Tampa Bay Community Action Committee gave their people's budget ahead of the public hearing on the 2023 Tampa City budget. In light of the ongoing state of emergency in regards to housing and rent in the city, the group submitted a proposal demanding more funds from the American Rescue Plan. They say the funds will be placed more toward housing and social services. After a scandal led to the firing of its last city manager, Terrace now has a new city manager. City Council unanimously voted to approve Carlos Baella to a 36-month contract. Baella was the first choice after a 2-day interview process involving 4 candidates. The previous manager, Charles Stevenson, was fired in February after someone who reported to him was arrested for bid tampering and unlawful compensation. St. Pete leaders looking into imposing fines that will cost smokers $93 for violating smoking bans in any city park and a handful of city beaches. It includes North Shore Beach, the St. Pete Municipal Beach in Treasure Island, Egmont Key, Maximo Beach, and Spa Beach at the pier. Parking lots at those locations are also included since they're part of the park property. This ordinance would include cigarettes and filtered cigars. Vaping is already banned at parks and athletic facilities. The City Council will talk about the proposed ban on September 15th. Then on the 29th, they'll have a public hearing to get your input on the changes. The Tampa Bay Lightning season opener, a little over a month away, but today Amalie Arena is shifting into hockey season mode. Arena staff installing hockey ice today. They lay down a base coat of water on the concrete floor, and with the flip of a switch, compressors pump refrigerants to the slab so the water freezes, and then they paint it. Your first chance to see the Bolts on home ice in the regular season will be October 18th against the Philadelphia Flyers. Now here's Greg D.
Nice to see the cooler conditions there inside Amalie. Certainly not seeing that around the Bay Area today. Temperatures into the 90s. Now, there are going to be a couple of differences developing in terms of the rain chances. I think the early part of the day dry, but as we go into the afternoon, the chance for storms not only increasing, but higher than we saw yesterday with the coverage 50 to 60% in some cases. And if you do get these storms, gusty winds, frequent lightning, and some localized flooding, all possible. Today's higher rain chances just the beginning of a trend that'll take us into more rain into the weekend. Take a look at the 7-day forecast in the ABC Action News app. James?
All right, thank you, Greg. And get your news 24/7 right here on ABC Action News Plus.